What is up, everybody? Today we are back on Minecraft, and today we are going to be taking a look at a very cool way that you guys can actually modify the death message that pops up when you either kill somebody or you are killed yourself. So in order to do this, I'm actually going to be showing you guys this in survival mode just to show you that it does work in here. However, you can do this obviously in creative mode as well as, I guess, any other mode ever, and it's not really that big of a deal which mode you're in. Obviously, to kill somebody, though, you do have to be in survival mode, so I figured I would go ahead and show you guys it in survival mode and just make it that simple. Now, just before I started recording, I actually just used up all of my bottles of enchanting to get enchantment levels, and the only thing you're going to need to do this tutorial is have some XP levels in Anvil and then whatever item you want to use to modify your death message. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to make it so that when you get killed by a spider, it will have a different death message. So if I go ahead and I just take one of these spider spawn eggs up here, I put it in the anvil, and then I modify the name, say to, let's do Jumpin' Johnny. And it looks like Johnny doesn't get a capital J there, but that's okay. And so if we go ahead and we do that, obviously you can see here it's got a 5 enchantment cost, which isn't a huge deal. And if I go ahead and I take Jumpin' Johnny out of there and we spawn him, we can see there that I'm getting a message, which isn't too big of a deal. But if we go ahead and we put down Jumpin' Johnny, you can see his name is now Jumpin' Johnny. Now I'm going to go ahead and fly up in the air really quickly just to take a little bit of damage here so Jumpin' Johnny doesn't take as long to kill me. But if he does kill me now, you can see that when I die, come on, Jumpin' Johnny. Wham! There, Jumpin' Johnny jumped into me, and you can see it says Puredominace was slain by Jumpin' Johnny. So, obviously, you can have all kinds of fun with this, right? And there's literally limitless possibilities on what you can do. Now, I didn't really think that through before I went ahead and died with my XP, so I guess I can only show you one more. But you can actually name different mobs. Now, obviously, if you had a name tag, because in survival mode, you're not typically going to have spawn eggs like I do here. If you have a name tag, you can name mobs, and then when they kill you, they will have the same name. Or, if you want to go ahead and actually kill your friends with a custom death message, say I have one of these bones, right? And I grab this, and I came over here to the anvil, and I named it, say, if we pop that in there, and we take it from the typical name of bone over to, I don't know, the rod of death. Say you wanted to call it the Rod of Death, right? And we took this out of here. And if I were to kill, say, another player in the game, when they died, their death message... Okay, so let's pretend for a minute our friend's name is Johnny, right? And we killed Johnny. It would say, Johnny was slain by Puredominace using a Rod of Death, or the Rod of Death is what it would say. And so if you name any item in the game, it is going to give you that pop-up at the bottom on the custom death message. So you can name any item you want to. You can name a chicken, you can name a flower, you can name, you know, just a normal block. And if you kill somebody with that block, it is going to have that death message pop up. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any friends other than Jumpin' Johnny here, so he's really the only example I can give you guys of what this actually looks like, because, like I said, aside from, you know, booting up my console with another controller, which I also don't have, which is, I know, unfortunate, I can't really show you guys this death message. However, if you guys do try this out in your world, you will see for yourself that it will change the death message on your game. And instead, if I got killed by somebody else, it would say Puredominace was slain by Jumpin' Johnny using a Rod of Death is what it would have said for my message. And it's really kind of a cool little thing. I never did know that it worked until I just saw it the other day. And it's definitely a cool thing for you guys to use in your world and kind of troll your friends with. If you're like playing Hunger Games or something and somehow you get a named item, then you can really have some fun with it. Especially if you come with, you know, some maybe inappropriate names for items, like you got killed by a, you know, this is a family-friendly show, so I'm not gonna give you guys any ideas, but I'm sure that you guys could be very creative with the names that you come up with and use this in your world in a very cool, different way. And so, you know, let me know down below what kind of good death message you guys can think of, because I really think Jumpin' Johnny, because Johnny here jumps a lot. And so I thought that name was kind of appropriate for him. But I'm sure there's all kinds of super cool and hilarious different names you guys can come up with and use them in your world. And so that's really a really kind of a cool idea. And so I thought I would go to the end, and that was not my goal, actually. And show you guys today here on this video. So anyway, that's probably about it for this tutorial. If you guys did enjoy, please do feel free to drop me a like down below and subscribe for some more Minecraft console content in the future. And if you guys like this video, like I said, please do let me know down below what your guys' custom death messages are going to be, because I'd really like to read through some of the hilarious ideas you guys have on those. And obviously, I'm sure some of them won't be appropriate, so if you guys are, you know, under the age of like 10, you probably shouldn't hit the comment section up. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see all of you later. Bye. Peace.